हम एक ऐसे वक्त में जी रहे हैं जहाँ पे दिमाग कितना शांत है और कितना नहीं, यह सवाल हर दिन उठता है। ट्रैफिक के बीच में चलते हुए दो लोग आपस में लड़ पड़ते हैं, रास्ते में बैठे हुए दो लोग आपस में लड़ पड़ते हैं, घर घर में आज पिता और पुत्र के बीच में कोई राजनीतिक दल के बारे में बात करते हुए भी आपस में लड़ाई हो जाती है। जो मन है वो इतना भटक चुका है, या बोलें कि इतना डिस्टर्ब हो चुका है कि उसको शांत करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया है। ऐसे में कुछ उपाय बहुत ज़रूरी होते हैं, ऐसे उपाय जो कि मन को पूरी तरह से कंट्रोल किया जा सके। वही मन जो चंचल मन ना रह के, वो मन जो हमारे रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में आने वाले गुस्से को कैसे काबू में लाना है, हमारी सोच को, हमारी समझ को, और दूसरों के साथ जो भी हमारा बात करने का जो तरीका है उसको भी कैसे लाना है कंट्रोल में, यह समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है। ऐसे में कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ऐसे होते हैं जो लोगों को लेकर या लोगों के प्रति हर दिन काम करते हैं। इस तरह के काम जहाँ पे लोगों की ज़िंदगी में सुधार कैसे लाया जा सके, जहाँ पे लोगों की ज़िंदगी को बेहतर कैसे बनाया जा सके, ऐसे में ही हम बात करेंगे आज ईशा फाउंडेशन के बारे में। सदगुरु जी का ईशा फाउंडेशन जो दुनिया भर में आज प्यार की बात करता है, दुनिया भर में आज लोगों के बीच में अमन और शांति की बात करता है, और वहीं पे आता है उनकी रिसेंटली लॉन्च की हुई एक ऐप जिसके बारे में आज हर कोई जान रहा है, समझ रहा है, और जो लोगों को सही जीवन जीने की एक राह दिखा रही है। हम बात कर रहे हैं मिरेकल ऑफ माइंड्स की। तो मिरेकल ऑफ माइंड्स के बारे में हम बात करेंगे। आज हमारे साथ जो गेस्ट है हमारे स्टूडियो में अथीर वॉलंटियर हैं ईशा फाउंडेशन में, एक फुल टाइम वॉलंटियर है जो अलग अलग जगहों में जाकर, हिमाचल के इस समय अलग अलग जगहों में, अलग अलग एरिया में जाकर युवाओं के बीच में ड्रग्स से दूर रहना कैसे है और दिमाग को शांत करना कैसे है, इसकी शिक्षा, इसकी सलाह उनके साथ साझा कर रहे हैं। तो स्वागत करते हैं अथीर का हमारे शो में, इनॉक्स न्यूज़ में। वेलकम अथीर।
थैंक यू सो मच। नमस्कारम। थैंक यू सो मच।
एक बात मैं आपको बताना भूल गया कि अथीर क्योंकि इंडिया से नहीं हैं, तो उनके साथ जितनी भी हम बात करेंगे वो इंग्लिश में होगी, और कोशिश से बीच बीच में मैं ये करूँगा कि मैं हिंदी में भी कुछ शब्द यूज़ करूँ और आप तक जो भी उनकी जो जानकारी है वो हिंदी में भी पहुँचाने की कोशिश करूँ। बट ज़्यादातर जो हमारा डिस्कशन होगा वो इंग्लिश में होगा, तो ये एक थोड़ी सी दुविधा हमारे जो भी दर्शक हैं उनके लिए हो सकती है। सो अथीर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we'll start with your work in Himachal currently. How is it going? What is the problems you are finding in our current society, especially the young generation, the younger people? What issues you see among them?
So, this Miracle of Mind movement has started because the mental health issues are on a rise in a big way in the world. The World Health Organization is predicting a mental health pandemic. And to counter this, Sadhguru has launched this Miracle of Mind app. It's a 7 minutes guided meditation delivered through a free app. And this is a simple but very powerful tool. If people can meditate at least for 7 minutes in a day, they will see significant changes in the way they function, in the world. Now, here in Himachal, we want to promote this meditation app. We want to reach out to people and offer this practice to as many people as possible. So as part of International Day of Yoga on 21st of June, we have launched this campaign across Himachal. We want to reach out to different districts and reach all the people in Himachal and make sure they know about this Miracle of Mind movement. The response so far, we are today on day 3 of the movement. Response so far has been phenomenal. It's been very, very positive. People have been very supportive in connecting us with various organizations and institutions. So yeah, it's been going well. Now we have another 3 days to go.
So when people hear about an app, like there's a question always in mind, like any app which they want to install on their phone, on their mobile phone. So they want to know how this app works, and especially if there are any charges, or how is it going to be a part of their life.
Yes, so this app, it's called Miracle of Mind. You can download it for free. There are no charges. Sadhguru has made it a point that throughout the course of this app's life, there will be no charges. So this is a commitment from our side towards the mental health of people. It takes a lot of resource to offer an app like this for free, but that is the commitment that Sadhguru and the Isha Foundation has. And on top of that, not only we are not taking money from people for this app, we are actually giving money to people. In a sense, when people meditate through this app, they earn coins. They can make use of those coins to redeem them for real life rewards. Okay. So you can get discount, 10, 15, 20% discount from various companies that we are working with. So Shoppers Stop, Uber Eats, or fashion brands, or jewelry or technology. So you can get discount by meditating.
So like currently in Himachal Pradesh, there are issues among the young generation, especially when it comes to the temperament, when it comes to the anxiety and the anger among the younger generation, and also the use of substance, or you can say the drugs, has increased in past few years a lot. So where do you see that this app can be helpful, and throughout your journey when you are talking to the younger minds, how do you suggest them, or how do you help them coming out of those situations and living a real life?
Yeah, this is a big problem in the state, and the government is trying to find solutions to this. They're investing resource also in this. It is a big problem. It not only affects the person when they're abusing drugs, but also the entire family and the entire society in turn. So it is very important that we find solutions for this, and something as simple as meditation can definitely be a solution, because what happens during meditation is that the chemistry in the system, you are manipulating the chemistry in the system to make it a pleasant, a blissful chemistry. So when one feels very blissful, they will not look for anything else, because they don't want to bring themselves down. Now the difference between the bliss that you get from meditation and from drugs is that when you generate this blissfulness from within, your intelligence, your awareness is very sharp and still on. But with drugs, if you create that blissfulness through chemicals also, you lose your level of awareness, so you will not be able to function. But if you generate it from within, you will be able to function much better.
So how are you connecting with the people? Like you are visiting schools and colleges, or what is your exact plan, how you are going to the people directly, talking to them and telling about this app as well as helping them?
Yeah, so we are conducting free yoga sessions with a small group of volunteers. We are traveling around and we are visiting institutions, government bodies, and also friends, family members of our own volunteers who are there in the region. We are conducting these free yoga sessions. We are doing this meditation together with them, and the response has been very positive. Just yesterday we had done a few sessions, 4 sessions in the Akash Institute, and students, how students are, they are on social media, their sense of their attention span, their focus is very, very minimal, so they're distracted all the time. But the session is such that it's very engaging, and when we prepare them in the beginning of the session, when we come to the meditation part, you will see everyone will be sitting absolutely still, and that's such a beautiful sight to see young people, fresh life, very competent people, to see them sitting absolutely still, without any compulsion within themselves, anything pulling them from within themselves. So it's been very wonderful. The response has been very positive, and we have sharings from students. You can see the impact that it has on them. Just after the first 7 minutes when they do it, you can see a very significant change in the way they are.
So we mostly we talk about the younger generation, but what about the elders and what about the children? Like, is there anything which can be helpful to the elders or the children as well?
Yeah, actually, um, older people sometimes they are quick to point out that we need to change the youth of the country, but this is not for any particular age group. If you have a body, if you have a mind, then this can work for you, and this is a solution. So it is for each individual. It doesn't matter which age group you are in, what background you have, it doesn't matter. This is a solution for you if you are a human being.
So right now you are in Dharamshala. So what are your next planning? Like, what is the next step you are going to do? Are you visiting any other places in Himachal as well?
Yes, so just today we came to Dharamshala, and we got introduced to the white mountains, the big snow-clad mountains that you have, and we are continuing the road more up in Himachal. So we are going first to Mandi, and then Kulu, and then Manali, and we have lots of exciting sessions lined up. In Manali we are doing a session on the Mall Road, and big institutions are lined up for us also, and other engagements. So lots of exciting things which are coming up, and this is happening as a movement through the volunteers. So the volunteers in Shimla, they said International Day of Yoga is coming up, we want to do something exciting, we want to reach out to everyone in Himachal. So we said, okay, let's do it, and we just made a rough plan. We can go to these places. And as we were planning, more people joined the movement, and they proposed different places and different connections. So it's as we are going about doing this, more and more things are coming our way. So,
as you're going through this journey, so is it only just because you are taking yoga sessions and you are telling people about the app, or is there any other way, like people may be interested in volunteering with the Isha Foundation, or maybe you are spreading the teachings of Sadhguruji among the people? Is there any other thing?
Yes. So actually this miracle of mind is just the first step. It's a simple and easy introduction to yoga and meditation. But if someone is committed and they want to have something more impactful, then they can go through this inner engineering program. That is our basic program. It's called Inner Engineering. And there we will be offering very powerful tools with which people can take charge of their own life. They can take charge of how their body functions, their mind functions, how they experience their own life. So this is a very powerful program. It's offered in person as well as online. So from your own home you can go through this program also. Yeah.
So thank you so much. We'll not take it long, but in the end, I just want you to directly tell the audience like why they should download this app, what they are going to gain from this app, and how can this app benefit them in their life.
Definitely. So we have done much engineering to the outside world. And obviously the purpose of engineering the world around us is to create situations and atmospheres as we want them, as it is comfortable and convenient for us. Especially in the last 100 years, we have done a tremendous amount of engineering to the outside world, to a point where the very face of the planet has changed dramatically. We have comforts and conveniences that we could not have even imagined just a few decades ago. What was unthinkable 100 years ago is available today to common people in the world. So this external engineering has definitely brought a lot of comfort and convenience to us in every way. We can say that we are the most comfortable generation on the planet, isn't it? So, but we definitely cannot claim to be the most peaceful or joyful or loving generation or anything like this. So this external engineering, though much comfort has come out of it, in terms of life it doesn't seem to have worked. So there are many dimensions to this. One basic aspect of this is that we have not engineered our interiority. So we need to spend some time to engineer ourselves. So this is the most important thing, because you can have everything in the outside, and if you don't feel pleasant within yourself, it won't mean anything to you. You can have a castle and still be depressed. So it won't mean anything to you at that time. So it's important that we take charge of our own experience. So this Miracle of Mind app is a very powerful and very simple way to start your inner journey, inner well-being. So Sadhguru says in is the only way out. So I hope people will make use of this app. It's for free. You can try it out, only 7 minutes. And yes, hopefully it will make a change.
Thank you so much for being with us. अपने मन मस्तिष्क का ख्याल रखना हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है, उसका कंट्रोल हमारे पास होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और साथ ही साथ अपने शरीर का कंट्रोल होना भी हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है। और अगर हम बात करें इस सब के लिए तो योग साधना जिसकी हम बात करते हैं वो सबसे अच्छा एक तरीका होता है अपने आप में, अपने अंदर एक बदलाव लाने का। जिस तरह से अथीर ने कहा कि हमने दुनिया में साइंस में बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है, लेकिन अपने शरीर को मेंटेन करना, अपने आप को कंट्रोल करना, अपने मन को कंट्रोल करना, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है और इसकी तरफ हमें ध्यान देना चाहिए। उम्मीद है कि ये ऐप आपके जीवन में एक नया रूप रंग बोलें या फिर एक नया अध्याय जोड़ेगी, और उम्मीद है कि आप लोग एक बार ज़रूर देखेंगे कि इस ऐप से आपके जीवन में क्या फ़ायदा हो रहा है। तो अगर आपको लगता है तो ये ऐप ज़रूर डाउनलोड कीजिएगा, और अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके जीवन में फ़ायदा हो रहा है तो उस फ़ायदे को आप ज़रूर उठाइए। मैं हूं अजय के सकलानी, आप देख रहे हैं इनॉक्स न्यूज़। हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।